Hello, well, welcome back to a new video. So the issue with the car is the car won't start. So for anybody that's new to the channel, this is a Honda Civic EK or EJ9 with a Kswap in it, so I've got a K20a2. Now basically went to start the car the other day and it won't start. Strong smell fuel. Did notice last time I took it out that the car did smell a little bit stronger than it usually does. So yeah, so it won't start. It's basically backfiring, backfired straight out the manifold as well, so intake manifold that is, as well as out the exhaust. So sounds like there is a bit of spark there, but I guess what we're doing is flooding it with fuel. So basically what I've done at the moment is I've literally checked all my earths. I've checked that the ECU's working, obviously, you know, the fuel pump's priming, because we've got fuel there. I've taken the spark plugs out, so I'll just quickly show you those. But yeah, they are. So I'm going to just give them a nice little bit of a clean up. I've dried them out anyway. I left them overnight just to dry out. But yeah, they just look all fouled up, so we'll clean them up and then we'll put them in. So one of my mates, but basically what I did was, as you usually do, you normally go on the internet, look at some of the forums, and before you know it, you need to B58 swap it. So yeah, stop there, give my mate a call. So Ben, the one that sold me the EG, he said that it could be a map sensor, which I didn't even think about, and I guess because I've got the K Pro as well, I could have checked that. But what I've got is a spare map sensor off the Type R when I boosted it, so I'm going to swap that over, put the spark plugs back in. I couldn't even think of it then. Yeah, put the spark plugs back in, and then we'll see what happens. But again, like I say, I've checked all earths there, over here, took them off, cleaned them up over there on the chassis as well. I've got the battery, going to put that on charge in a minute, just make sure that's at maximum voltage for what we need. I've just got the EP3 on trickle charge at the moment. Yeah, so I'll stop waffling on, I'll get these back into the car, and then let's see if changing the map sensor actually solves our issue. So I've given the spark plugs a nice clean. There you go, don't know if you can see, but anyway, been cleaned with a little wire brush. So I'm going to pop them back in. Like I say, I hope that by changing this map sensor that gets rid of the issue, and it kind of makes sense that it could be you know, a map sensor issue with it obviously flooding the engine. Obviously it's pushing more fuel in, and it's pushing it at the wrong time. But we'll see anyway. We'll swap it and see. Let's get to it. So here's the offending article, and here's its replacement. So just get this off here. There you go. Cool. I was expecting this to be a lot tighter, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know why it's failed. I don't know whether it's because of the harmonics of the engine. Obviously this car's on solid mount, so maybe it doesn't like that, or it's just age, because I mean, let's face it, this engine's, you know, nearly 20 years old now, so should have taken this plug off really beforehand. But or I could have slightly damaged it, you know, when replacing the intake. I could have dropped it. I don't think I did, but yeah, but I mean, that absolutely stinks of fuel. So I've just removed the coil packs. I just let a bit of air get into there. Now we're just going to start putting in the spark plugs. Put them in finger tight for now. Got my torque wrench, and that's set at 16 foot-pound. Now this is why I think I've got ADHD, right? battery's on charge. I'm supposed to be sorting out the map sensor, blah blah blah. Then back here, I've had to go at spraying something, and then I start with the wiring. That ought to get me. So here we go. So let's see what happens now. Battery's charged, obviously connected. Let's see if she starts. There you go. Sorted. Yeah, boy. So there you go. Happy. She's running. So thanks to Ben for your technical support. Appreciate that, matey. But buzzing that it's running again. Just hopefully this can help somebody that's trying to fault find with the car that's having the same symptoms that I did. Again, obviously, it's turning over, but it wouldn't start. You know, it was backfiring. You could tell it was a spark there because it was trying to run, but obviously it's just been flooded with fuel. Another thing, obviously, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did check the harness as well, just to make sure, one, I ain't like gone through any of the wires, or I ain't cut a wire, you know, anything that could happen, you know, just chafing, and you know, because obviously it goes on track and I'd drive it on the road as well. But yeah, like I say, thanks for watching, guys. Give us a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Purple Lamborghini lurking.